Honeysuckle, English textbook for Class 6. Chapter 6. Who I Am. In this lesson, we look at what we are like and how each of us is different. We are all interesting people in different ways, and we are all good at different things. As you listen to this, think about what you are like and what you enjoy doing. So let's begin. Who I Am, Part 1, Many Voices. Radha. My favorite activity is climbing trees. Just outside our house, there is a mango tree, which I love to go up. Its branches spread out, so it is simple to climb up the tree. And I can sit comfortably in the fork of 2 branches. My mother tells me it is not sensible for girls to climb trees. But one afternoon she climbed up too, and both of us sat there talking and eating raw mangoes. When I am high up in the tree, I feel like I can rule the whole world. Nasir. When I grow up, I want to become a seed collector. We have cotton fields in our village, and every year, my father spends a lot of money on buying new seeds to grow our cotton plants. My grandfather told me that many years ago, he could collect the seeds from his own plants, which could be sown to grow new plants during the next year. But today, that doesn't work, as we have to spend money to buy new seeds every single year. I want to find out why that is so. I want to learn how to preserve seeds so that we can use them again and not spend money every year. Rohit. If I had a huge amount of money, I would travel and travel. I want to see the mountains of New Zealand because they looked beautiful in a magazine picture. I wish I could sail down the Amazon River in South America on a raft. I want to live on the beaches of Lakshadweep and dive down to see coral. I suppose I should go to the Konark Temple in Orissa, or the old city in Beijing in China, and the pyramids in Egypt too. But what I actually enjoy is seeing nature more than old buildings. Sarabjit. What makes me very angry is when people don't believe me when I'm telling the truth. For example, if I tell my teacher that I couldn't do my homework because Ravi borrowed my book and forgot to return it. Or I tell my parents that it wasn't me but my little brother who started the fight. Or if I tell my teacher that I really did study for the test, even if I have got bad marks. They all look at me as if they think I'm telling lies. The look on their faces really angers me. Sometimes I have to look down at my shoes and count to 10 so that I do not show that I am angry. Dolma. When I grow up, I am going to be the Prime Minister of India. People always laugh when I say that, but I am sure that I will do it. Everyone in my class asks me what to do when they have a problem, and my teacher always trusts me when something needs to be done in school. I want to make things better for everyone. I want us to have good hospitals and roads and schools. I want to make sure that there are many good scientists in India who will invent cures for diseases and send a spaceship to Mars. Peter. My favorite day is the second Sunday of every month. On this day, our whole family always goes to the cinema hall to see a film. My father gets the tickets in advance, and all of us, my grandmother, my parents, my 2 brothers and I, take the bus there. In the interval, my father buys us peanuts, and I love to sit in the darkness of the hall, eating and watching the film. Afterwards, we always stop to eat ice cream. Everyone is in a good mood, and we all feel very lucky that we are such a happy family. Part 2. Multiple intelligences. Each one of us is skilled or good at something. But do you know that different people are intelligent in different ways? Being good at your studies is one kind of intelligence, but there are many others too. Listen to the descriptions to find out which of the following types of intelligence best describes you. Remember that there will probably be more than one type of intelligence which fits you. Let's begin. Visual intelligence. You like to think in pictures, create mental images to remember things. You enjoy looking at maps, charts, pictures, videos, and movies. You are good at puzzle building, reading, writing, understanding maps, charts and graphs, a sense of direction, sketching, painting, fixing or making objects, understanding pictures. You can become a navigator, sculptor, artist, inventor, architect, interior designer, mechanic, engineer. Verbal intelligence. You like to use words and language. You speak well and think in words rather than pictures. You are good at speaking, writing, storytelling, listening, explaining, teaching, using humor, understanding the meaning of words, remembering information, convincing someone of your point of view. You can become a poet, journalist, writer, teacher, lawyer, politician, translator. Mathematical intelligence. You like to use reason, logic, and numbers. Always curious about the world around. You ask lots of questions and like to do experiments. You are good at problem solving, solving puzzles, experimenting, questioning about, wondering about natural events, doing mathematics calculations, working with geometric shapes. You can become a scientist, engineer, computer programmer, researcher, accountant, mathematician. Bodily intelligence. You like to control your body movements and handle objects skillfully. You have a good sense of balance and can catch or hit a ball well. And like to dance. You like to move around while learning. You are good at dancing, physical coordination, sports, crafts, acting, miming, using your hands to create or build. You express emotions through your body. You can become a dancer, athlete, physical education teacher, actor, firefighter, craftsperson. Musical intelligence. You like to play and enjoy music. You think about sounds, rhythms, and patterns. You immediately respond to music, either appreciating or criticizing what you hear. You are good at singing, whistling, playing musical instruments, recognizing tunes, composing music, remembering melodies, understanding the structure and rhythm of music. You can become a musician, disc jockey, singer, composer. Interpersonal intelligence. You like to understand others. You try to see things from other people's point of view in order to understand how they think or feel. You are a good organizer and manage to get other people to cooperate and work as a team. You are good at seeing things from others' view, listening, understanding other people's moods and feelings, solving problems, cooperating with groups, noticing people's moods, communicating, building trust. You can become a counselor, salesperson, politician, business person, teacher. The Wonderful Words by Mary O'Neill. Imagine a world without language. All humans speak at least one language. The words we speak bring out our thoughts. Listen to the following poem on words. Never let a thought shrivel and die, for want of a way to say it. For English is a wonderful game, and all of you can play it. All that you do is match the words to the brightest thoughts in your head, so that they come out clear and true and handsomely groomed and fed. For many of the loveliest things have never yet been said. Words are the food and dress of thought. They give it its body and swing, and everyone's longing today to hear some fresh and beautiful thing. But only words can free a thought from its prison behind your eyes. Maybe your mind is holding now a marvelous new surprise.